Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. I'm here again with a really special reading today. Today's reading is Who is Your Soulmate? So we're going to be looking very in depth into their personality and what it's going to be like within your relationship. We're going to be looking at the tarot cards, the oracle cards, and the divination dice. So we have 6 set of cards today. Set of cards number 1 is the light blue crystal. Set of cards number 2 is a green crystal. Set of cards number 3 is the dark blue crystal. Set of cards number 4 is the pink crystal. Set of cards number 5 is the purple crystal. And set of cards number 6 is the red crystal. So take some time to tune into the energies of the cards. Take a few deep breaths if you need to. See which set of cards resonates with you the most. You can pause the video right now. I'll leave a few quiet moments here as well. Okay, so let's get into the reading. So welcome to set of cards number 1. Who is your soulmate? We're going to be looking into the tarot cards, the oracle cards, and the divination dice as well. You've chosen the light blue crystal. So stick around because a lot of information about your soulmate is going to come through. So we start off with the Ace of Tides. This is the Ace of Cups. So I'm seeing this person is going to have a really big heart. They're going to be very generous when it comes to their emotions. This is someone who has their heart wide open, someone that's very intuitive, maybe even spiritual, very deep, very philosophical. This person isn't going to be afraid to express their emotions. They feel most comfortable in wearing their heart on their sleeve and really expressing love. I feel this person is a romantic at heart. They have a very deep connection with the divine, very intuitive. They may be of a poetic nature, like they have a way with words is what I'm feeling, where they can express the dimension of their soul. So very deep, very philosophical. I feel they're very wise as well. And they're going to come forward with an open heart. They're going to really go for this soulmate connection with you. They're really going to reach out, express themselves, and they're going to help you to feel really comfortable. I feel like when you meet each other, you're just going to know that you're soulmates because there's such an uplifting, healing energy about this connection that you're going to share. It really is going to feel divine, and it's because you will know each other from other dimensions, because we are multi-dimensional. And so you've known each other in past lives, you know each other in your soul family, you're from the same soul family, and you're already like existing in these other dimensions where you're already together, is what Spirit is telling me. And so it's just going to feel very divine, very fated when you meet this person. And it really is going to feel like a brand new beginning in both of your lives. Like it's really going to have this major positive transformation in your lives. I feel with the Devil in reverse, this is more positive. It's like you're going to help each other heal your inner demons. You're going to help each other heal any wounds, any blocks, any fears, conditioning, illusions, anything that's been keeping you stuck or in a lower vibration within your lives. As individuals, you're going to come together and have all this healing, because we do have the star as well, which is a very healing energy. So the devil in reverse is also saying to me that there's going to be a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion between you. Sometimes you may have a few ups and downs initially, but you're really going to help each other heal on a very, very deep level, which is going to bring you into a harmonious connection. Like I said, this person isn't afraid to express their emotions to you. And so I feel like you're going to assist them in releasing certain things and people in their life that aren't serving them, and this person's going to help you do the same. So I feel like you're both very kind, open-hearted, generous, empathic individuals, and I feel like you both will have had similar backgrounds in terms of people using and abusing your kindness. And so you're both going to feel like you resonate very deeply in that understanding, because you've both had very similar pasts, and you're both going to help each other to strengthen and heal and learn to have healthy boundaries and let go of people and things that aren't serving you. Very much a healing connection, the star. So this connection is going to have a very deep ethereal quality to it. It's really going to be a bridge to the divine. You're both going to feel much more connected to your soul family, your spirit guides and the angels through this connection. The star is about hope, healing. You're going to elevate each other above past troubles in your life. There definitely is going to be this feeling of heaven on earth, because of feeling this multi-dimensional connection. You're going to have a lot of telepathy. You're going to know how each other feels. You're going to know what each other is thinking. Even if, there was a big physical distance between you, you will know exactly how the other is feeling, what they're going through, and helping each other rise out of like illusions and conditioning. So major awakenings are going to happen. This is a connection where you're both going to help each other with ascension, becoming more of your true authentic soul selves, remembering your infinite identity, which is the soul, the part of us that is infinite and lives through all these different lifetimes in different incarnations. So yeah, very deep feelings. Wow. And the 9 of Gardens, this is the 9 of Pentacles. So this person is going to be very successful, very independent. I feel you're going to help inspire each other to receive all this abundance. You're going to get each other on the right path, basically. The path of awakening, the path of your highest good, and that's going to open up all this abundance. You may even end up working together in terms of some kind of soul mission, and that is really going to bring in a lot of abundance, not just financially but emotionally. So this person, I feel, for the most part, when you meet them, they will be in a good place, very independent. There will be a few things that they need to heal and release, but for the most part they will have already done a lot of healing with the Star card, because they already are very spiritual, very connected to spirit and their soul family. And so this person will be in a good place in order to have this amazing new beginning in love. Okay, so let's look at the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I feel like you're just going to know it when you meet each other. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So I feel like you will be able to trust each other when some of that devil energy may be coming up. Some triggering may be happening, but it's to purge all the blocks, all the illusions Sometimes your faith may be a little bit shaky for a while, but overall you're both going to trust this process. You're both going to trust that you are each other's soulmate, and there's going to be a deep realization that this is a healing journey, and therefore you're both going to trust the process. So the next cards are Soul Expansion, Cosmic Gateway. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So yeah, you're going to trust that connection. Trust that you're soulmates. Soul Expansion. So yeah, you've got such a powerful connection that it's really going to help you to heal your souls in a really, really, really deep way. I feel you've known each other for many, many, many lifetimes. Very wise. Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So this connection is going to help you both realize that you have this powerful manifestation qualities. You're going to help each other step into your self-empowerment. So that means releasing the things that aren't serving you both and having those healthy boundaries and doing what's right for you. Cosmic Gateway. Again, that is like the connection to the divine. It's going to be such an amazing, uplifting connection. So the final card we have is number 33. So you may be receiving this number pattern upon meeting this person or leading up to meeting this person and throughout your connection. This one is honor, money, and authority. And it shows the man and the woman in harmony. They're dancing. Yeah, look, we have the butterfly here. So that is the transformation. And money, yeah, there is the 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of abundance in this connection. Honor. Honoring each other's souls. This person is going to know how to cherish you and really respect you and love you in the way that you've always desired and the way that you deserve. And authority, again, that is talking about you both helping each other to empower yourselves. So let's look into the divination dice. I'm gonna just pick one at random. The Jester's hat. So this is the Fool energy. The Fool in the tarot is the number 0. So that can be the end of the tarot or the beginning. So, you know, that's that transformation. That's that cycle of letting go of the past, having a brand new beginning, a brand new journey with each other. This person is going to take a leap of faith when it comes to expressing their emotions and really going for this connection. So the cave, and there's steps down into that. So I feel when you meet this person, they will have already gone very deeply inwards, and you will have as well. That's what's going to align you with each other. The fact that you will have both already done a lot of soul healing within yourselves. There may be some time of like this hermit kind of energy where you may feel like this person's going inwards and you're feeling a little bit shut out when that devil in reverse energy is happening. But it's just a purging. It's just the soul expansion and this connection awakening you both to go deeper inwards for that major healing. The Boot. So to me, the Boot always reminds me of the earth, and this connection is going to go around. It's going to be very spiritual, but it's also going to be balanced with it being earthy. 9 of Gardens. It's going to feel very natural. this person is going to walk the talk. You may have had, you may have had other kind of situationships or relationships in the past where people, made a lot of promises, but they didn't take action on them. This person is the Fool energy, taking that leap of faith and walking their talk. The Camera. So you're going to have a lot of amazing experiences together, taking photos of those amazing times. This person may like taking photographs of nature, is what I'm feeling. You may meet on social media. Not everyone will, but it's going to be definitely some kind of social media discussions, sharing of photographs, sharing of information. So if you would really like to get into the right vibration to really attract your soulmate, the person who is for your highest good, the person who you are destined to be with according to your soul contract, then please check out my meditation, which is called You Deserve Great Love. It's really powerful at getting you into the right vibration of deep self-love, of knowing your worth, of knowing you deserve the best when it comes to relationships. And so whatever energy we become is what manifests back to us on the outside. So I get you into the right vibration to be able to align with your true soulmate. And that is called You Deserve Great Love. All the details for that are below this video, so please check that out. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the green crystal. So who is your soulmate? We're going to be looking into their personality and what it's going to be like in your relationship. So we're going to look at the tarot, the oracle cards, and the divination dice as well. So stick around because a lot of information about your soulmate is going to come through. Okay, so we start off with the Hermit energy. This person may be an earth sign, not necessarily, but they could be. This is someone who may be an introvert, or they just spend a lot of alone time. And this is because they're a very deep empath. They have very deep empathic feelings, so they need a lot of downtime to really process their emotions, really ground themselves again, because this person really absorbs a lot of other people's energies and all the energies around them. So they may have had this tendency to kind of protect themselves, keep themselves kind of wrapped up in cotton wool kind of thing. But when it comes to you, I feel like they're really going to be intrigued by you because you're really going to get their mind thinking. They're really going to feel this deep connection with you, and it's really going to make them go inwards in a very deep way. So the Hermit, they've shone a lot of light into their life, into their shadow side. Initially, when they meet you, some fears may come up because this connection is going to be so intense, so magnetic, so divine and spiritual, that I feel like they're going to be worried about losing you. The Nine of Swords is like those sleepless nights, intense anxiety, overthinking things, and what they're overthinking about is this Tower in reverse energy. They're going to be fearful of losing you, fearful of abandonment and rejection and things falling apart. But don't worry, I really feel that this person is going to overcome those fears, but initially they will come up. They're going to be like enthralled by you. This person in the Three of Pentacles is painting the beautiful lady. So you're going to become like a muse to them. They're going to feel so inspired in their life. They're going to really see you as like this work of art, so beautiful on all levels. And I feel like this person is going to spend a lot of time thinking about you, maybe even obsessing with that Nine of Swords, having those sleepless nights, not being able to concentrate in their life, because a lot of things are going to be falling apart and transitioning in their life since meeting you. So this could be a twin flame connection, because when we meet our twin flame, it can completely turn our world upside down, because a lot of things that aren't serving us are suddenly purged. So I feel like this is going to happen within your connection with this person, and they're going to feel overwhelmed for a while. So they're going to take space. They're going to try and process what is going on, what is happening. They may not be able to see clearly initially, but the Hermit sees the light, does the healing work, and goes on this spiritual journey. The Hermit releases all baggage, and for a while he goes off on his own. In a lot of his thoughts, this person is going to have head versus heart for a while, but that's the Tower is the breaking down of the ego identity, the false self, in order for this person to realize who they truly are, remember their soul identity, which is the infinite part of themselves that has lived through many lifetimes, many incarnations. So you've definitely known this person in many lifetimes. I feel you are part of the same soul family or twin flames. And so this is an ancient connection. And because it's so intense and it's going to be immediate, that's why this person is going to suddenly feel like they're in this place of major instability. Their world is falling apart. Their old perspective is falling apart as they have this awakening. And they're going to love that awakening. The Three of Pentacles is all about you working together in a spiritual way. This connection is going to be about balancing the higher dimensional aspect of your connection and the 3D, grounding that, learning how to ground the soul identity, really being your true soul selves in your 3D day-to-day lives. So this is going to strip back all the things that aren't serving you both, like outdated beliefs, conditioning, wounds. That's all going to come up and be released. Three of Pentacles traditionally shows them coming together to build that cathedral. So again, that is where the spiritual and the physical meet and merge. So yeah, this person is really going to be in awe of you. They're going to see you as someone so incredibly beautiful. And yeah, it is going to be obsessive to begin with, but that is kind of normal in twin flame connections initially. But yeah, they're going to have some resistance. They're going to have some fear initially because they're trying to avoid a Tower moment. Subconsciously, they're trying to avoid the death of their own ego, because we grow up believing that we are that ego identity. The ego is a collection of belief systems, whether they're positive or negative or both, and we believe that's who we are. When you meet each other, that's going to break down that illusion, and they're going to realize their true soul selves, and you're going to help each other to realize your own beauty, realize your own divinity. I feel like you're going to have these fears as well. Fears of abandonment and rejection are definitely going to be coming up in the initial stages of the connection, but that's just for purging, and then things are going to become much more harmonious. You're really going to work together after a lot of things have cleared. A Tower moment will happen, but that's a blessing in disguise. It's going to break down any unhealthy dynamics between you both, so you can start afresh in a healthy, balanced way and move your connection forward more deeper than ever. So let's look into the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Chemistry and getting to know each other. So yeah, there's going to be immediate chemistry is what I'm feeling when you meet each other. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And that's going to feel a little bit overwhelming initially, but that magnetic attraction is just going to keep bringing you together, and you will eventually get to know each other very deeply. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there may be this fear of this person to open their heart. They may have been very hurt in the past. And so there'll be the hermit initially. And, this could mirror between you both. You may both be kind of the hermit energy initially, with a little bit of a resistance to getting to know each other and revealing your innermost selves. But as time goes on, this magnetic attraction is still continually going to bring you together, and you will reveal your deepest selves to each other, and the bond is going to deepen, and that's going to create much more trust and harmony and faith in the connection. So then we have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening, and Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. Wow. So yeah, a major heart awakening. This is what is the initial stages, or this is the love, the connection, the heart. We become more heart-centered, and that is what breaks down the ego illusions, creates that ego death, so we can remember our true infinite selves. So a heart awakening for both of you, very, very powerful. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So yeah, that is going to be some of the lessons here about learning how to give in a balanced way, and awakening to acceptance, letting go of resistance, trusting, surrendering, and letting this transformation occur. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So interestingly, that is over this Three of Pentacles, which is, like I said, traditionally them coming together to build a cathedral, to help other people gather for spirituality, spiritual reasons. So you may have a divine mission with this person. You're very much teacher energies. You're going to be a teacher for each other, like teacher and student. Both of you are going to be the teacher and the student for each other. You have something important to share. So you're really going to share your souls, bare your souls to each other. A really, really super powerful connection. So then we have this card here, number 26. Release from a stuck situation. So you're really going to assist each other through that wisdom and that heart awakening, that compassion. You're really going to help each other heal and release yourselves from anything or anyone that isn't serving you both. You're going to help bring each other, deliver each other from the ego, the illusions, the blocks, the wounds, into your divine soul selves, into freedom, into liberation. So let's look into some of the divination dice. I'm just going to pick at random. I'm closing my eye. I'm feeling drawn to this one. There's this alien gun. So I feel like this is zapping this, because this is over the heart awakening. It's like you may be star seeds, you may come from a different planet, different dimension, but that energy is going to zap into your heart when you meet each other. It's really going to have that major awakening. The crown, yeah, this is the crown chakra. You're going to come into your soul sovereignty. You're going to have this deep awakening, deep connection to the divine. It really is going to awaken that teacher energy. You're going to have a lot of wisdom, a lot of healing to share in some kind of divine mission. You're really going to help each other to know your own worth and step into the king and queen energy, which is self-mastery. And there's going to be a fairy tale ending. Even though that sounds cheesy, this is like the palace and the crowns. Amazing. energies here of that fairy tale ending. It can happen, and it will happen with this person. The flute. So to me, this is like harmony. Music may be involved here, because this is over the Teacher card and the Three of Pentacles. So someone may be a musician, or there may be some kind of spiritual mission to do with music, healing music. But yeah, such amazing, powerful energies here. If you would really like to get into the right vibration to attract your true divine soulmate, the person that you are destined to be with according to your soul contract, then please check out my meditation, which is called You Deserve Great Love. It's really powerful at helping you get into the right vibration to align with the person who is right for you, the person who is going to love and cherish you, who's going to be open, who's going to be unafraid to express their emotions, who's going to take action and really is available for a commitment as well. So it works with the law of attraction, because whatever energy and vibration we are on the inside is what manifests back to us as a mirror of our own energy in terms of our relationships on the outside. So that is called You Deserve Great Love. I have amazing feedback on my website for that meditation as well. All the details are below this video, so please check that out. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the dark blue crystal. So who is your soulmate? We're going to be looking into the personality and what it's going to be like in your connection. We're going to look into the tarot cards, the oracle cards, and the divination dice as well. So stick around, because a lot of information about your soulmate is going to come through. Wow, so we start off with this really beautiful card here, the Six of Tides, and this is the Six of Cups. So this is the soulmate card in the tarot, and it's about reconciliation of soulmates. So I feel like you may already know this person, some of you won't, but the Eight of Tides, the Eight of Cups, there is a sense that you may be going through a separation with this person at this time, or after this initial meeting, after all this harmony, this peace, this joy and passion in the connection, there may be some kind of separation in terms of someone needing to walk away. But the Eight of Cups to me often represents temporarily walking away, because they leave the Eight Cups in a safe place and then they really go off into their shadow side to do a lot of healing, a lot of clearing and purging, so they can be in the right vibration to align again in a deeper way in this Six of Cups amazing energy. So this connection is very much going to be about healing the inner child within you both. There's going to be a joyfulness. You're going to feel that there's such a purity within this connection. You may be playful with this person. There's definitely a sense of innocence within the connection. You're going to feel like this person is very innocent, very pure, and they're going to feel the same way about you. This is really saying that this is a connection where the emotions, the love is going to be reciprocated equally. You know, even if on the surface, when someone may feel this soul calling to walk away temporarily to do their own healing work, and it may feel as though it's a rejection, or there's an imbalance in the connection, or there may be a fear that it's unrequited love or something like that. In truth, this card is saying that the love is equal. There's an equality within the connection. 6 is the number of love. So this card is calling for you to have faith that this person is going to reciprocate your love that you have for them. But I feel like they are going to have the same fears. Like this is mirroring between you in this connection, the fear of unrequited love. But it's just an illusion. There's the need for the separation in order to go inwards to heal and release those fears, the illusions, the stories we tell ourselves about not being good enough, about being rejected, about it being personal. There is a sense that perhaps your biggest fears will come true in this connection, but it is a blessing in disguise. This almost looks like it could be the grim reaper, like the biggest fears of death. But it's a death in terms of transformation, ending of the illusions, the stories we attach to experiences where we take things very personally. It's those stories which create our pain. So there's going to be an ending of that, and it's going to feel very scary and painful and personal initially, but then there's going to be an awakening, a realization that things aren't personal. Whatever's happening in this connection, Spirit is telling me, is a reflection of your own belief systems, and it's going to be mirroring between you both. So it's going to maybe feel, you're both going to feel like the other is rejecting you. But it's like that self-rejection or that fear of rejection is like manifesting and mirroring in the connection. And there's going to be a realization of that, an epiphany, where you're going to see it was never personal. You are going to realize that the love that you share for each other is real. And that's going to be a really powerful turning point in the connection, where you're going to realize it was just a trick of the mind. This idea of it being unrequited love, you're going to realize that was just an illusion, a fear. Because there's the Six of Wands, which is the Six of Swords. So this is really, really positive. It's moving out of adversity into a brighter future. So this is a healing of the connection, moving forward together, coming back to harmony. So there's very much a soul contract here of healing the world. This is the conclusion card. So this is concluding old cycles, old karmic cycles. The conclusion for you here is that Six of Cups, the reconciliation. You are each other's conclusion. It's destiny, it's fate that you are going to end up together. But not only that, you're going to heal each other in such profound ways. This person is going to see you as their world and vice versa. You may have a mission to help the world in some kind of way. This is also about grounding the reunion. I really love this card. It's amazing. So let's look into the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Yes, we have unrequited love, but that's over this card. You know, I'm not purposely putting it over that one there, which is about illusions and clearing out the shadow side. In all the readings, I've put this one here. And we have healing family issues. Okay, so this fear of abandonment and rejection, these wounds are coming up from family wounding. So childhood wounding, look, there's the children here again. I feel you're definitely going to heal each other's inner child. You know, I'm not saying that you're responsible for another person's healing, but this deep, profound love, this feeling of belonging, because you're soul family, healing soul family issues as well. That sense of deep belonging is really going to make you joyful. It's really going to connect you to the divine and know that you are loved. You are lovable. You're not only loved by this person who may be your twin flame, but you're loved by the divine. Because in meeting each other, you're going to feel like this is the biggest blessing in your life, and you're going to be so thankful to Spirit for bringing you together. So yeah, there's this fear that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And so I definitely feel like this is being mirrored between you in this connection. Like this person's going to think that or they're going to fear that you're not going to love them as much as they love you, and you're going to have the exact same fear. So that fear is going to get in the way initially, create turbulence, and create tower moments and purging and triggering, but that's all going to lead to the awakening, the epiphany, that this is just healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So some kind of childhood wounding is going to play out in this connection, and you're going to help each other heal those childhood wounds, which is really, really amazing. So then we have Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth, and Master Jesus, Forgiveness. So yeah, someone or both of you are definitely going to feel abandoned and rejected at some point in this connection, and you're going to feel like it's unrequited love, and it's going to, but Spirit is saying that's because you may try and avoid like facing those wounds within this connection so much, but you both need to almost feel that wound. You have to live through that wound, have that wound come up, triggered within this connection in a major way, but that's going to help you to bring it up from the subconscious into your conscious awareness. It's going to help it shift. It's going to help you purge it on both sides, so you can really be done with the unrequited love fears of rejection. You're going to overcome that in this connection, and that is when the fears are going to be released and the voice of truth is going to come out. This person's going to communicate their truth. You're going to be unafraid to express your truth as well. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of honesty, a lot of deep, authentic communication. It may be the thing that is feared the most initially, because there's this armor here. Someone's going to have their armor up, maybe both of you, but that is going to be healed. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Wow. So someone may have had father issues. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. So this is part of the soul contract. You know, you're going to experience like pain, but it's in order to help you to learn that forgiveness and that compassion again. And we have this card here, which is number 1, and it says embarking on a new path. So 1 is like oneness as well. I'm seeing a union of hearts here, embarking on a new spiritual path together. You really are going to heal like that core wound, and you may have experienced that wound and played out that wound in many different lifetimes, but in this lifetime there's going to be a major healing of that. So a new journey, a new spiritual journey. So let's look into the divination dice. I'm just going to close my eyes, and I feel drawn to that one. The Crow. So, yeah, the Crow is really saying to me that there's going to be some kind of superstition here. Maybe, you know, the crow can seem like a warning, but I feel like that is about the fears. It's saying look into your fears, about being overly cautious. One or both of you are going to be overly cautious. But Spirit is really saying that there's no need to fear. It's just some of the illusions. It's, you know, the self-preservation, the ego trying to protect itself. That is really what is going to be released. The Crab. So someone could be Cancer. The crab, again, it's like the shell. It's like the claws of protection. Someone maybe trying to sidestep out of things initially. But that crow, no, that's, I was going to say the crow is attracted to shiny things, but that's the magpie. But yeah, there may be some sharpness initially, maybe some harsh words. Like I said, someone trying to sidestep out of something initially, but they're going to step into that king energy, the Master Jesus energy, the forgiveness, the path of light, love and forgiveness, healing. So the king energy is about self-mastery. They are going to overcome these fears and the blocks. Yeah, this is the Fool card. The Fool has this satchel in the tarot, so a brand new beginning, a brand new journey, the Fool's journey. Wow. And the Fool releases all baggage, only has that tiny little satchel of essential things, and is about faith, taking a leap of faith. So if you would really like to get into the right vibration to be able to attract your deep soulmate connection, the person that you're destined for, a connection that is for your highest good, then please check out my meditation, which is called You Deserve Great Love. It works with the law of attraction, because whatever energy we are on the inside is what reflects back to us on the outside in terms of relationships. And so I get you into a place where you have profound self-love. You know your worth. You know you deserve the best when it comes to love and relationships. And you no longer feel the need to look for that love or approval or prove yourself on the outside. You know your worth, and that energy reflects back to you in terms of the manifestation of your soulmate. So I have amazing feedback for that on my website as well. Please check it out. It's called You Deserve Great Love. All the information is below this video in the description box. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. So welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the pink crystal. So who is your soulmate? We're going to be looking into their personality and what it's going to be like in your connection. We're going to look at the tarot cards, the oracle cards, and the divination dice as well. So stick around, because a lot of information about your soulmate is going to come through. Okay, so I feel as though this person is going to be shy. They're going to have deep, profound emotions for you, but they're going to be shy about expressing those emotions. I feel like this is going to be someone who's going to hint about their feelings, but initially they're going to be very cautious. The 6 of Pentacles. And look how this person is giving the lady the bouquet of flowers, but they're kind of hiding behind this wall. This may be someone who you're going to share a very deep telepathic spiritual bond with. And so you're going to feel a lot of love coming from them energetically. Maybe in the physical, they're kind of holding back a bit. But their love for you, the love that you have for each other, is going to be reciprocated. It's going to be equal. 6 of Pentacles is about the balance of give and take, the balance of the relationship, the balance of the love. And the 2 of Tides, this is the 2 of Cups energy. Again, a very deep, profound telepathic bond, an equality of emotions. You're both going to feel like you're on the same page energetically. On the surface, it may appear that this person's holding back but their love for you is going to be so strong. We have the King of Cups as well. Very interesting. There's like this band of energy here as well, just like here. I'm seeing that there's this kind of not a block between you, because it can be permeated, but there's this energy like between you both. I'm just downloading what Spirit is telling me. There's this energy between you both that Spirit is saying it's a protection. Like, you have this soul contract where you're not going to be together initially. There's going to be a time where you appear to be separate, but I feel like you're both going to be like reaching through the walls, reaching through the separation, reaching out to each other energetically. Right from the beginning, there's going to be an instant energetic connection, an instant resonance. But Spirit is saying there's going to be a time initially where you're going to be in physical kind of separation, because they don't want you to come together too quickly, because that could potentially mess things up. So your connection is very divinely protected. You may meet this person when one or both of you is not like spiritually awakened, but you're going to really have this major awakening with each other. And so in that initial time of, you know, I feel like there's an innocence, but there may be a naivety initially, and you know, there's this soul contract where you're not going to come together too quickly. There's not going to be a chance to rush into things, even though your energy is already rushed and merged into one, and both of you kind of on some level want to rush together because you feel this deep love, this deep passion, and you really want to express that in a physical form kind of way. There's going to be healing that needs to take place first, is what I'm feeling. So this person, they're going to try and reach out through that energy that is keeping you kind of separate in the 3D. They're going to try and reach through, reach out, express their love. It could be that someone is shy. It's likely mirrored as well. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. And this shows, yeah, wow. To me, this is saying that this person is going to feel intimidated by this connection. They're not going to feel good enough initially. And so they're going to try and put on a show. Wow, look, in the background, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a picture of a female here. This person is going to kind of hide behind the scenes, hide behind that curtain, like on the stage, hiding behind it, and they're going to put forward some kind of front for you, because they're going to feel like they have to be a certain way in order to impress you, in order for you to love them. This person doesn't have this faith in their own self. They don't have that self-belief. They have some self-esteem issues, and so they're trying to put on a front. But this is in reverse, so it's positive. This person may have a tendency to wear a mask around a lot of people in their life, or everyone, just in general, not being their true self. This is someone that kind of hides away. They may be an introvert. They may have like social anxiety, things like that. So they're trying to put forward this puppet. The puppet, you know, this pretense cannot be hurt. They're trying to shield themselves. But also they feel as though they have to be someone that they're not in order to keep your interest initially. But in reverse, it's saying you're going to really help them to heal that and release that. You're going to help them to come out from hiding and come out from their shell and be their true self, because the love is very, very deep, very reciprocal. You're coming into a balanced union with this person. The wolves here remind me of the moon card. So the moon is about deception, it's that mask, but the moon is about deep feelings as well, but fears of the unknown, fears of stepping out of the comfort zone. But this person will get there. You will help them with their self-esteem. You will help them to know that they are lovable, that they are good enough, that they are amazing. And they will come into self-mastery, the King of Cups. This is coming into emotional balance within themselves, being able to express their love, their truth to you, being open-hearted, wearing their heart on their sleeve, having that confidence to be their true emotional self and delve into any emotions they've been trying to hide from. Wow. So what do we have with the Romance Angels Oracle cards? Honeymoon and free yourself. Yes. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Wow. I feel like there's going to be a form of escapism in this connection initially, in terms of this person hiding behind their fears, but they're going to be daydreaming, fantasizing, maybe even obsessing about you, and vice versa. For a while, you're going to live out this connection through that telepathic bond. You're going to feel like this heaven on earth, honeymoon energy. And look, there's the angel here as well. So you're both going to know it's an angelic connection. The angels are protecting you both. The angels are bringing you both into harmony and balance. But then there's free yourself as well. It's time to take back control of your life. So this person, and maybe both of you, are going to have this fear of being open, vulnerable, your true selves. It's that fear, the wounds, the ego trying to protect itself, that's keeping the connection kind of stuck. Initially, this person's really keeping themselves penned in many ways. But you're going to help each other free yourselves. Take back that personal power in terms of self-confidence. Honeymoon period, just feeling so amazing, so uplifted. Wow. So then we have Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So you may doubt their feelings for you at times, because you're going to be like, why are they holding back? Why are they hiding? But ironically, it's because they're going to feel so much love for you that they're going to be afraid of your rejection. This could be a twin flame connection, because a lot of these wounds of abandonment and rejection often come up, and they're kind of amplified in twin flame connections. But you're going to help each other heal from that. Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer that you seek. Trust what you know. So deep in your heart, you're going to know that this person loves you just as much as you love them. Even though on the surface, initially, it's not going to appear that way. The love is equal. 6 of Pentacles, equally reciprocated, and 2 of Cups. So trust what you know. Trust this person. You know, they may have issues with trusting that things are going to work out in a positive way. It's like they feel deep in their heart that it will, but then their mind may keep coming in and kind of penning them into their fears. So then we have the Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So yeah, this is a connection that is divinely protected. The angels, the guides are always with you, and there will be like divine timing, divine intervention. You're both being guided along this path into that union. So we also have this little card here, number 39, going with the flow. So there's another boat here. And whenever I see a boat, it reminds me of the Six of Swords, which is moving out of adversity into a brighter future, moving your connection forward, healing the connection. Swords are about the mind and perception. So healing, freeing yourselves from any kind of negative thought patterns, because it's kind of like a habit within this person, maybe within you both, to kind of overthink things in a negative, pessimistic kind of way. But you're freeing yourselves from that and going with the flow. This connection is just going to feel so natural. There is this natural flow, because you're being guided by the divine. So let's look at some divination dice. I'm going to close my eyes. Wow, the well. This connection, the emotions run deep. And this connection is really going to call you both to dig deep and heal, purge, clear that shadow side. Deep emotions. You know, we have the cups here as well. Two of tides. Water is all about emotions. And that king of tides or king of cups as well. The cogs. So yeah, to me this is like the cogs in the mind. Someone's going to be overthinking things initially, but the divine is going to intervene and put a spanner in the works when it comes to that. Like someone trying to heal themselves, but too much, like in terms of having too many walls up. This connection is going to be like a spanner in the works. This person is going to be forced to go inwards, do the shadow work. And they want to, you know, they're going to be dedicated to that. But it's going to be like a fear versus love versus fear thing for a while. But they are going to be working. Things are going to get moving. You're going to work in harmony to free yourselves and come into that union within yourselves and with each other as well. Yeah. There is this mask, the soldier's helmet here. So, you know, you can't really see who that is behind that mask. So, again, someone may be hinting, Spirit is saying in some cases it may be someone who's kind of talking to you on social media when they're in a fake account or something like that. But this is also night energy, feeling a lot of passion. Interestingly, the knights are always on the horse. So this person is going to feel this passion. They're really going to want to race forward and be with you, but they know they've got to free themselves. They know they've got to take that leap of faith. They've got to wear their heart on their sleeve. They've got to overcome their fears. So they are going to fight for their connection. They're going to fight for that confidence to be able to come forward. And the monk. So yeah, they feel this divine connection, spiritual connection. They feel much more connected with the divine and your soul family, the spirit guides, and they're so grateful, they're so thankful for that. Your connection brings them such deep meaning. It means the world to them. So if you'd really like to get into the right vibration to attract your soulmate, because you know we need to work with the law of attraction, we need to be mindful of what energy we are, what vibration we are on the inside, because that's what reflects back to us on the outside as well. So my meditation, You Deserve Great Love, can really help you to know your worth, have really powerful self-love, know that you deserve the best, know that you deserve to have a wonderful soulmate relationship where you know where you stand, the person is emotionally available and wants a commitment, can express themselves, and you have a harmonious union. I really help you to get into that alignment vibrationally so that you naturally align with that. So please check that out. It's called You Deserve Great Love. I have amazing feedback on my website about that as well. All the links for that are below this video in the description box, and please subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. So welcome to set of cards number 5. You've chosen the purple crystal. So who is your soulmate? We're going to be looking into their personality and also what it's going to be like within your soulmate relationship together. So we're going to look into the tarot cards, the oracle cards, and the divination dice as well. So stick around because a lot of information about your soulmate is going to come through. So this is going to be someone who's very empathic. We have the Queen of Tides or the Queen of Cups. This is someone that's going to be very much in touch with their divine feminine side. So they're going to be very deeply emotional. They're going to be very romantic and philosophical. This is someone who likes to feel their life, feel their way through life. They really love itself. So this person's really going to want to shower you with that love, with that affection, and really be a nurturing, compassionate person towards you. I'm feeling a very calming energy about them, a deeply healing energy about them. Someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. It may be someone who has, had this tendency to wear their heart on their sleeve in the past. This may be someone that's got very hurt in the past because people have used and abused their kindness. This is someone that loves extremely deeply. This is someone who gives their all, someone that is a very giving, loyal person. And I feel like they may be emotionally all over the place sometimes, but they're going to feel this deep, passionate love for you, and it's going to be strong. That love isn't going anywhere. I feel it's an eternal connection. I'm just feeling so much uplifting energies. So Spirit is showing me the tides, because this is the Queen of Tides. They're going to come forward and express themselves, but then they're going to retreat. It's reminded me of that book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I remember reading something about women are like waves or tides. Like their wave of emotion comes on really strong, and then it kind of crashes a little bit. And this isn't in a negative way. I'm seeing this as almost like an orgasm as well. Like there's this build up, and then it's orgasmic, and then it calms down again, and then another time obviously it builds up again. So this is like a equal balance. I feel it's a positive thing. It's like an equal balance between being open and being with you in that union, but then there's this autonomy as well. There's this healthy independence. It's a time of deep connection, but this person can also focus on that healthy independence as well. I feel like there's a balance here, a healthy balance, because we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords, the King of Wands. So, this person, they are emotionally balanced because they also have this balanced way of thinking. They're wise. They see things in a balanced kind of way. They see things clearly. King of Swords. So mastering the heart, mastering the mind, the equal balance. This person can be practical, but very emotional at the same time. But they don't allow, for the most part, their emotions to get the better of them in terms of having emotional insecurities. They may have done in the past, but now they're of this mastery kind of energy, the King and the Queen. So this is the balance of the divine masculine and feminine within this person. you may be twin flames. So the Wheel of Fortune, you're both going to feel like so fortunate when you meet each other. You're going to really feel so grateful, like you've hit the jackpot. So much abundance, so much positive movement is going to happen within yourselves individually in terms of energetic shifts, but also in your lives as well. A major new beginning when you meet each other, and that's going to continue. You're always going to feel deep down in your heart that you're on the path of your highest good with each other. So it's interesting. I'm saying with each other, because it's like this is your aspect within them and this is their aspect within you. Because I do feel you are twin flames, and so you hold each other's aspect of divine masculine and feminine. Wow. And the Nine of Tides, the Nine of Cups with the Shooting Star. This is the wishes fulfillment card. You're both going to feel on cloud 9 when you meet. And you're really going to see each other as your dream come true. Like you may have wished upon that star before you met. You know, throughout your whole lives, you may have wished to meet your true soulmate. And with each other, you're going to feel like it's finally happened. The universe has finally delivered your dream come true in each other, in this connection. So King of Swords, this is someone who's going to be honest, up front. They're going to really honor that honesty and really hold a lot of value in honesty. This person is going to honestly express their emotions, good communication skills. This is someone who has a lot of faith, a lot of hope. They're very optimistic in a really good way, because due to the law of attraction, this person focuses on abundance and emotional healing and happiness and being true to themselves, and that is what brings in their manifestation. This is what is going to bring you both together as well. So let's look at the Romance Angels Oracle cards. New love and religious factors. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So yeah, I feel like you're going to meet each other and it's going to come as a surprise. Like you're not going to be expecting it. The universe is really just going to bring you together. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny, fate, a fated connection. New love. You're going to feel as though you've never loved anyone like you love each other before, you know. This connection is going to be like no other. So deep, so profound. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So yeah, a deeply spiritual connection here. Really is going to feel like heaven on earth. And I feel like you're going to have this telepathic connection where you're going to know what each other's thinking and feeling. It's going to be a lot of communication energetically. So then we have light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So yeah, when you meet each other, you're both going to know loudly and clearly that you are soulmates, that this is true love. Light activation. This is really going to be a connection that is going to be a catalyst for that awakening, for ascension, to help you both shine your light, shine your truth, maybe a spiritual mission. And we have ascension, yeah. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So yeah, you're going to be like the light guiding each other into that ascension. So many activations. Opening of the crown chakra. Receiving all that information and downloads from the divine. And then we have number 24. A healthy appetite for life. And it shows the couple. And they look happy, they look content. They're by the water here, which is emotions. A healthy appetite for life. So yeah, this is going to be a healthy connection. It's going to make you feel very enthusiastic about life, very uplifted. So let's look into the divination dice. I'm going to close my eyes and see where I feel drawn to. Yeah, we have the fairy, or it could be the butterfly as well, the butterfly wings. So transformation. This is going to feel like a magical, fated, destined connection. The spirit is bringing you together. I'm imagining a fairy with the magic wand. It's going to feel otherworldly. It's like when you meet each other, it's going to open your eyes to seeing all the beauty in the world. It's like perhaps you were kind of sleeping. You were in a place of a large amount of conditioning. But when you meet, it's like you're going to see yourselves and love and the world through these new, fresh eyes, new love, a new love for the world, for yourself, for each other. The crab, this could be someone who is a Cancer. The crab. Again, that's to do with like the ocean, deep emotions. Someone may be shy, kind of hiding in their shell, maybe trying to sidestep things initially. But you're going to help each other come out of that shell, have that ascension, that light activation, shine your light, move into your true self. The cauldron. So yeah, this is all about magic, manifestation, a blend. You're just going to blend so well together. It's going to create like magic. Just like that fairy with the magic wand that I was visioning as well. The duck. So you're going to help each other to be like water off a duck's back, you know, not taking things personally in life or with each other, helping you both to have healthy self-esteem. This always reminds me of the Six of Swords card as well, which is moving out of adversity into a brighter future, healing the connection moving forward in a healthy way. So if you would really like to get into the right vibration to attract your divine soulmate relationship, please check out my meditation, which is called You Deserve Great Love. I really help you to work with the law of attraction to get into the right vibration of deep self-love, knowing your worth, knowing you deserve the best. I help you to release any tendencies or patterns to chase love outside of yourself or seek that love, approval, validation outside of yourself. I help you to really know your worth within, move into your true self, shine your light, and you know, whatever energy we are on the inside mirrors, reflects back to us. So that will really help you to align energetically to bring that physical manifestation in of your soulmate union. So again, that is called You Deserve Great Love. I have amazing feedback on my website for that as well. So please check that out. It's a meditation, but it also comes with a healing video lesson as well to help you understand how to get into the right vibration. So the link to that is below this video in the description box, so please check that out. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me to grow my channel. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. So welcome to set of cards number 6. You have chosen the red crystal. So who is your soulmate? We're going to be looking into their personality and looking into what it's going to be like within your soulmate relationship. So we have some tarot cards here, the oracle cards, and the divination die. So stick around because a lot of information about your soulmate is going to come through. So this is someone who's going to have earth energy and fire energy. They could be an earth sign, they could be a fire sign is what I'm really feeling here. The Ace of Pentacles. They're really going to want this earthy, tangible connection. They're really going to want it to be grounded, solid, a firm connection. They're really going to want to lock it down, for want of a better word. They're really going to want to know where they stand. They want a stable connection. They seek stability with you, but also they want passion. This person can be very passionate. It can be that they have a little bit of a fiery side to them. You may be an earth sign, or the water. You're going to tame that fire within them in some kind of way. This is going to be a bit of a yin yang kind of connection is what I'm feeling. But they're just so passionate because I feel like this person, they seek the truth. They want to know where they stand. They want that stability. And if anything's up in the air, they feel extremely uncomfortable with that. So the Two of Fire, the Two of Wands, if there's any kind of blocks between you or distance or separation, they're going to fight for you to come together. They want that intimacy on all levels. They want that emotional intimacy. They want to feel really close to you. But there's also going to be a lot of passion in terms of your sexual relationship as well. This is someone who is honest and just. They fight for justice is what I'm feeling. This is kind of like a warrior energy is what I'm picking up on. They may be someone that's very passionate about the world, the environment, having justice in the world. So I feel as though they really love the environment as well. You're going to be spending a lot of time together in nature. It's really going to help ground your connection. It's really going to help this person to kind of chill out whenever they get a little bit too fiery. But it's just because they feel so much passion. If they get fiery with you, it's because, you know, they may get upset easily, but it's because they feel such deep, profound emotions for you. King of Fire. This is someone who, yeah, is passionate about the world is what I'm feeling. They have a lot of goals, a lot of aspirations. This is someone who's going to be your greatest ally. This is someone who's always got your back. And Ten of Cups. I love this card. It's so beautiful. Ten of Cups is the happy, healthy relationship, having it all, complete emotional fulfillment. This person wants the relationship, the family. They want to have a home with you. They want to have pets. They want to be in nature. They want to have it all with you. They're going to feel that you are the one for them. It feels just right for them. It feels natural. This person's going to want to be a good provider financially, but in all ways. Emotionally with the Ten of Cups, but also they're going to be your protector. This is someone who is the divine masculine energy. They're passionate about being that protective person in your life. This person, they want to be like the traditional kind of relationship, the traditional masculine energy. They're really going to bring out the feminine within you. You're really going to bring out the masculine. And that's what's going to create this passion. There's a lot of like that yin yang tension kind of thing, but it's like positive tension. You're kind of opposites in many ways. Like someone's fiery and then someone's like the water or earth, down to earth, and then you're going to help ground them, but they're going to help you come out of your shell, or they're going to help you to expand in some kind of way. a very passionate relationship. Two of fire. So you're going to both have the same goals, the same aspirations. There's going to be positive forward movement in a connection because of that. And I feel like potentially you could have the happy marriage, the happy relationship, the family. You could have children with this person. It's all going to be grounded. So let's look into the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Sorry about the noise outside. Heart-to-heart conversations and retreat. So yeah, I feel like you're going to have very deep philosophical conversations with this person. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, this person is really going to want honesty. They may get passionate if you're like someone who's kind of in your shell a bit, or an introvert. They may be a bit of an extrovert. They're trying to bring you out of your shell. They may get a bit offended if they feel like you're holding back. They don't want you to hold back, because they're not going to hold back in this connection. They want to move things forward. You may feel as though they're trying to rush things, rush you into making decisions. But there is all this potential for the Ten of Cups. Retreat. You are going to spend a lot of time retreating in nature together. It's time to disconnect from the world. You're going to have this like safe sanctuary with each other, where you're going to have this deep philosophical conversations. You're really going to get each other. You're really going to click. You're really going to understand each other in a profound way. You may feel as though you're the only two that really understand each other. And you may feel very different from the rest of the people that you know in your life, or the rest of the world. You're going to share a lot of the same goals, the same morals, the same ideas about life, about love, about relationships. And that is why you work so well together. We have Saint Germain. Karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. So yeah, karma. There may be some fiery moments between you, but it is the purging of that karma. It's so you can have those heart-to-heart conversations. Like if you have an argument, arguments aren't always a negative thing, because after the argument you are going to have those heart-to-heart conversations. You're going to understand each other's needs a lot better, and it's going to bring you back into harmony, deeper harmony. Like this cycle to bring you closer and closer into that emotional intimacy. Move beyond drama. So you're going to move beyond that hot-headedness. You're going to create your own path in life. You feel as though you're on this divine path. So we also have Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So yeah, there's going to be karmic lessons here about reaching harmony and healing, and having that healthy communication to really meet each other's needs. But soul flame, this could definitely be your twin flame. And that is why there may be some triggering in order for that purging to occur. So we have this little card here, which is 34. Justice, charity, and lavishness. So there's going to be justice, balance within this connection. This person is really going to want honesty, charity. You know, this person's going to be very generous. You're going to be very generous with each other. There's going to be a balance of that. And lavishness. This person's going to lavish you with gifts, and vice versa is what I'm really feeling. And it shows the happy couple. It's almost like they've got a picnic blanket there. So you may be spending a lot of time in nature, having picnics and things like that, having wonderful experiences with each other. So let's look into the divination dice. Yeah, the home with a thatched roof, the thatched cottage. So yeah, a lot of retreating into nature. This person wants to move in with you. You may be moving in together. You may have like an appreciation for old architecture, old buildings. I'm picking up on a very traditional sense in this connection as well. So I'm closing my eyes again. The witch with the magic wand. So this connection is going to feel very magical. This is like the Magician in the tarot, which is being the master manifester. You're going to manifest a lot of things together in this connection. Manifesting that dream come true, you know, the 10 of Cups, having it all. The family, the home, the children, the pets, nature. Medusa. So this is the scary energy. Yeah, when this person becomes fiery, you may feel like you freeze. You know, it might trigger this fight, flight, or freeze response, and you may freeze, and they may take that personally, even though that's just your natural reaction, or it could be, you know, the other way around. And it can seem kind of scary, but I feel like it's just a misunderstanding. And part of this karma releasing is to experience relationship harmony and healing, like a deeper communication, deeper understanding. We have the market still, so you could potentially work together or start working together. A lot of abundance is going to come in. You may enjoy like shopping. You may do house hunting together, shopping for that home. So if you would really like to get into the right vibration to be able to attract your divine soulmate relationship and come into harmonious reunion within that connection, then please check out my meditation, which is called You Deserve Great Love. I really get you to work with the law of attraction and become the energy that you need to be in order to have that mirrored back to you. So I get you into a place of deep, profound self-love where you know your worth, you know you deserve the best. You give up, you release any tendency to chase love, validation, or approval outside of yourself. You know that you deserve the best, and that is what you're going to attract on the outside as well. I have amazing feedback for the meditation. It's called You Deserve Great Love, and it's a meditation as well as a video healing lesson, which really helps you to understand how to get into the right vibration and why that's so important. So all the links to that are below this video in the description box, so please check that out. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye.